We're about to go backpacking in the colorful and kind of strange Paria Wilderness in southern Utah.
We have two goals for this trip. First one, try to find a secret cave with some ancient rock art that's tucked away deep in the canyon. We have some information, but we don't know exactly where it is. And number two, we're gonna go try to find an arch that's seldomly visited. And we're gonna try to get there from the cave. I don't think anyone's ever been there from the cave, or at least we haven't found any information, but we're gonna find out. All great adventures begin and end with a good road walk. I'm excited. Just a quick, short trip, one night, but I promise it'll be jam-packed with goodies.
It's definitely going to be a sloppy mess today. We are walking upriver for most of the morning and afternoon, and it's pretty muddy and it's slick. Glad I got the sandals. In the native Paiute language, the word Paria means muddy water, and it is definitely a lot more muddy than when Dirty and I were here last spring on the Hayduke. I'm glad I brought an extra water filter. I thought it might be kind of muddy with all the rain recently, so that was a good call.
Finding easy passage on these banks where the sand is a little more consolidated.
In the late 1800s, a group of Mormon pioneers settled the area just downriver from here. But over the next 20 years, there's just way too much flooding in this region for agriculture to be viable for them. So what began as 44 families dwindled to 8 families, and then 40 years after its establishment, it was 0. It's just a pretty harsh area to live in.
Yes. I'm hungry.
Let's see what. So there's definitely some sand there. Some grit that I got.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
So I'll do that one more time. Maybe it'll help. Hopefully, I mean, we gotta find better water than this for tonight.
After a few bandana filter throughs, the Sawyer finishes the job.
Yeah.
Much needed break, needed food, needed water. And now we are getting that much closer to the side canyon where we need to turn on and wander off in search of the cave.
We are coming up on the first petroglyphs Dirty and I ever found together. It's right along that wall. Some cool ones, as I recall, up there. On the Hayduke, we were here in the morning and the petroglyphs were really vibrant in the sun. And today, I almost missed them in the shade. It's interesting, along the Paria River, there's not a lot of granaries or native ruins or structures, which means that this area was mostly used just for passage between southern Utah and northern Arizona around the Grand Canyon. That's quicksand for you. The more you struggle, the more you die. Imagine an entire cow being swallowed up by this stuff. which that does happen sometimes. The muddiest waterfall I've ever seen. I like sank into my knees at different points.
We've arrived to the narrows portion of this canyon. It's nice and cool in here. There's the tiniest stream of water flowing, but it looks kind of gross. It's kind of like, oh, kind of like a black. We've been dealing with patches of quicksand all throughout this hike, I feel like. Probably because of the recent storm. It's definitely a little bit of a shock when you find yourself stepping into it. Just as I was talking about quicksand, we made it past the quicksandy part. Back there somewhere. Came up this chute. Still going up this chute. Still going in this canyon. It's definitely taken a lot longer than we thought it would take. Oh God.
It's like post-holing in snow. We're getting pretty close to where we think the cave is. We have like various bits of information about where it's located. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of searching. Hopefully before the sun goes down. Ran out of water too. Well, the canyon kind of stopped with a stream of water, so probably have to go back later tonight and grab like 7-8 liters for tomorrow, because we have no idea if there's water tomorrow, where there's water, if we can make it up and out of this canyon. So still a lot of uncertainty left.
Have to be careful. Danger, danger. Should just be up here. And yay.
Lantern this time.
Thing is huge.
These are pictographs, and they use like charcoal mixed with like a bonder, like animal fat or even blood sometimes, to make this paint.
That guy's really cute. But I think I like this guy more. It's like,
It's probably really nice and cool during the summer heat.
you think they made a lot of fires in here?
I would think so, yeah, with all the soot on the ceilings. It was quite a journey to get here.
We got quite the journey out too.
Yeah, we really do. We are not out of it yet.
Nope, gotta find that arch.
But I'll probably just hang out here for another couple minutes and try to get some water and try to find a place to camp. Probably just sit with the cave for a second before we head out.
So we found a spot to camp for the night. Jarhead went ahead back the way we came to get some water for us. So he's gonna go get that. I'm gonna pitch the tent. And hopefully he's back soon so we could eat.
Just filled up on water. I got about 9 liters of water. I have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow. I hope we can climb out of the canyon. And we made a line where the slope isn't as severe, but man, I don't know. I'm like 60% sure we can do it.
Update, we're eating dinner now.
Now we're gonna watch a movie.
It's movie night. Guess the movie. Good morning, guys. Apologize for the angle. I'm charging my phone, so I can't extend the screen out. But we have started our day, left camp, very cold. Now, finally the sun greets us. We're looking for an exit out of this canyon. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like out here. This is kind of what the exit situation will be. So it's a lot of like gaining a ledge, traversing, gaining another ledge, traversing.
Yeah, for sure. And like you would think, oh, I'll just like force it up, but all it takes is like one little bit that you can't climb up. That totally like ends it.
Yeah, so you can't force something you can't go back down on.
You also can't trust this rock.
You can't trust anything.
This rock is sand.
Careful now. All right, so it's kind of flat here. We're gonna switch back over. I'm gonna check my line. On my map this morning, when I was making our line, I was kind of aiming for this area here, which it took a while to get up here, but now that you see, it looks kind of like a nice flat, endless rocky ramp. So we're gonna use that to get to the edge and then climb on up. Still gonna be pretty, complex, but we're just aiming for landmarks, and that's why we love slope angle shading, because it just highlights all the deep parts, and you start to really get used to what those deep colors might usually mean. In this case, it's like an overhanging rock.
This would be a good time to reintroduce goal number 2, which was to get from the cave to the arch. And I think getting to the base of the arch or the backside should be easy, but yet again, we do not know if we can climb around the arch. So that remains to be seen. One of the most unknown parts was the climb out of the canyon, and we managed that pretty well. So I'm hoping around the arch will be okay too.
Canyon country is convoluted, let me tell you. So many times I was ready to send it down, pour off, and that was not it. Not it at all. There's always a way around.
We could just go down here and then work our way back.
Okay. We have to climb up and over that mountain next. All right, so we just came down all this on our butts. And according to Jarhead, this way goes. You could walk it out all the way to the saddle. We're gonna trust in that, because I don't know if I could go back.
That cluster of colorful rock out there is where the arch is, but it's on the backside, so we have to figure out a way around.
We're hoping that this handrail goes all the way around.
Some pretty lame petroglyphs from 1997. At least like draw a sheep. At least is if you're gonna carve into the rock, make it cool, not just your name. Hey, nice. That's a hole. Goal number 2 complete. Cross it off.
We did it.
You guys, it's not the size that matters. All that matters is it's an arch.
All that matters is it's got a hole in it. On this episode of Arch Hunters, we've got Rick and Molly Davis looking for an arch big enough for their growing family, but not too big to the point where they're overwhelmed.
I can almost see our car. It's like right there. Just have to get down and over.
Wasn't my favorite. Wasn't the worst thing I've ever done. I'm just hot. And I'm thirsty. So we've been in this canyon now for what feels like forever. And now we will be T-boning the road. From there, 1 mile, and we're at the car.
Just like Dirty said at the beginning, all good adventures start and end with the road walk.
Yeah, look, 15 feet.
Oh my gosh, yeah.